Maybe I should go make my coffee right now. I am. I'm gonna do that right now. Good morning. Get your books. No, you don't need your books. You need a tablet or your Bible Gateway today. I don't even know if nobody in here yet or not. But I do not like this freaking filter that's on here. I don't know why this is on here. Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to turn this freaking filter off. I don't like that. I do not want no filter on my face. Good morning. You just need a tablet or something. I'm about to go make me some coffee, y'all. And just know that my daddy slapped me all in my head this morning. So I'm about to bust y'all in y'all throat too. Y'all don't get to get away. Y'all ready? I said, oh, why you gotta talk to me like that? Hold on. Give me a second. So get your pen and paper and all of your protective gear. I'm telling you, you're gonna need it. Good. Oh, I forgot. I did get one gift. Good morning, so I'm gonna get that right now. Oh shoot. Hold on now, circle. Wait a minute, Miss Lisa. Ooh. Your gift showed up here. I do have it. So I need to get some scissors. Hold on a second. I need to put my scissors back in here. I'll be opening stuff every day. I need to put some back. Give me one second, y'all. Let me get my life together. So I kept smelling like a damp smell, and I didn't know what it was. Found out that this window was leaking, so I gotta call them because I would have been so sad if I would have had. I did have books there, and I'm happy that I kind of scooted them out because there was a huge puddle of water on this windowsill. I'm like, oh no, y'all can't be doing no stuff like that. I'm sorry, I gotta make put this stuff water in this diffuser real quick. Give me one second, y'all. It was smelling damp in here. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, my diffuser in my room gave out on me. It only lasted a year. That's it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I laid down at like 8 o'clock. I did not wake up until 5 o'clock this morning. I'm telling y'all, I was tired. I did not wake up until five. It was like 4:50 or something like that. And I laid down at like what 8 or 9 o'clock. But every time we got off here, I was sleeping within 20 minutes of that. I told you I was tired. I knew I wouldn't have been able to do nothing. Ooh, shoot. Hold on, family. there's a card in there that says Miss CERCA on it. What is all of this here? What is this? Oh, shoot! Girl! You done did something here. Now, let me tell you why you is in. Because I still, Miss Lisa, I still got that bottle from the bottle of wine you brought me to Tennessee. And I was like, I'm going to get online and I'm going to order some of that. I'm going to find it because it is amazing. Y'all, why she send me 2 more bottles? And I literally just talked. I said, God, I want some more of that wine. I want some of that wine. If I would have knew that this one was sitting in there, baby, I'd have been and got it. Oh, my God. It's 2 of them. What you done said? Ooh, Jesus. God know how to make me happy. You hear me? Ah, shoot. Listen here. This right here. Hold on. This right here, baby. For my married couples. If you want a nice evening, you're going to get you some of this San Sebastian, honey. San Sebastian port. I don't know about y'all Taylor port nothing, but this right here, my dude. This right here. Your wife gonna be happy to see you. Soon as you give her fix her a nice meal, give her some potatoes, and then give her some of this right here. I promise you, baby, she gonna be making your eggs and stuff in the morning. You is not gonna have to worry about nothing, ladies. If there's anything that you didn't see on the QVC channel that you want, go to make him a nice meal, and when he come in, take his shoes off. Okay, you stop him at the door. Take his boots off of him. Sit him down on the couch. Tell him I got your bath water running. Your shower going. Your drawers and stuff is laid out. And then give him a small glass. This is very potent. You don't need a lot. Give him a glass of this. Whatever it is that you wanted off of the QVC channel, it's going to show up at the house. You hear me? I'm just going to tell y'all right away. I'm trying to tell you this right here. Thank you, Miss Lisa. It's 2 of them. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, the Lord answers prayers because I sure want it. So I said, y'all think I'm lying? Let me show you. It's not a game. I said I got to remember this one, honey, because I need to be a seller. Hey, classy lady, I ain't forgot you, Weezer. I don't know if I can order this Takagio line, but I'll be getting that too. And I'm a person that don't never save no bottles because I just be thinking it look real alcoholish. And I'm not talking about nobody. Just I know people and every single bottle they've ever drank is in their house. And I'm like, stop it. This doesn't look nice. You need to get some of those and throw them in the trash or put them in the garage, turn them into lava lamps or something. But some of that's looking a little wild up there. Like even the little shot bottles is up there with the lid on it. Stop it. We do not need to know how much you drink. Throw it away. Anyway, just so you know, Miss Lisa, I kept the bottle because I did not want to forget the name. This is how it's in my kitchen. I said, oh yes, I'll be getting some more of that because it's very nice and classy lady. I kept this bottle too. I said I will be ordering that off a line as well. This is an amazing wine from Hungary that she brought me to Tennessee. And listen here, real nice. I know I was supposed to eat it with some food or something. I didn't. Um, I don't know. It's San Sebastian, Saint Augustine, vented and bottled by San Sebastian Winery. It's a winery in Florida. So when I go there, I will be going there. Whenever I go to Florida, I'm going to this place, and I'm gonna go and drive home or whatever. No, I don't really Chardonnay. I'll do it, but it's too. It don't do nothing for me. But anyway, I didn't get on here to talk about wine, but I just wanted to show that. So thank you, Miss Lisa. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put These over here. And when I tell you I asked for one bottle, God sent me two. Well, what you didn't say, he always give you double for your trouble. I always give you double up for your trouble. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I appreciate you. It's too baby. I'm saving one of these for a special holiday called my birthday. I'm gonna go on and put one of these up for the 44. If God let me make it there, He give me that many breaths, baby. Listen here, I might have to. Yes, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you for this. You don't even understand. You on y'all on the website? No, on the don't buy it out, y'all. See, that's why God let me get my 2 bottles first, because He already know how y'all do. Can't. Thank you, Lisa. Cause you must have already knew they was about to settle down for about 6 months. So thank you and that's why I said I'm gonna put this one up for my birthday, because I know y'all. Some stuff we still can't get it because of the W. Do y'all know that WOIU has 1.5 million hashtags on TikTok? Did y'all know that? We were 1.5 million hashtags strong. Our university is. Folks be looking for WOIU, honey. They be searching for us. They do. They be looking for us. Don't even trip. We had 283 million hashtags for CERCA, 234 million roughly for Trova, or vice versa. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, buddy, we getting down through there. Don't even worry about it, y'all. Our name is on the map. Our name is on the map. Hey, our name is on the map. Little videos, huh? Not with 500 million hashtags. They not little. What you just said? I can't even go get my car fixed. Little videos. Well, I'll take it. Yes, it rubbed me the wrong way. You hear me? It sure did. And I'm going to tell you why. Because ain't nothing my daddy do small. Ain't nothing my daddy do small. I've been in tears. Okay, so for the last couple of days, I was in tears because I didn't know what was going to happen with my situation. But for the last 2 days, God didn't have me crying good tears. He like, I got you. Why is you tripping? I didn't already put people in place that's going to bless you. They going to send you to the next place. Calm down. You looking for help from certain people that never intend to help you. Why are you? And then I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm sorry. Because I do turn down y'all help, and I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of times CERCA be needing it. But I'm not a person. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. Y'all see how hard y'all thought I was about to ask y'all to buy me a car. When I just need $600 to give me a PS5. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I promise I'm gonna play it, but I ain't got it. Cause I give it all away. I give it all away. So guys, sometimes y'all don't even know. CERCA be, I'll be like, Dad. Well, hey, I'm here. I mean, I'm doing what you say, but it's a little tight over here for me too. You know what I mean? So, because I do what God tell me to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taken back by that, but I want to tell y'all something. I am so grateful to y'all for y'all encouragement, for y'all prayers. The fact that y'all take the time to learn me is amazing to me. And can I tell you something? Could you imagine being around 2,000 people for over a period, maybe 50 people at a time? You have to see them every day, talk to them every day, sometimes hours and hours a day, and they never know who you are. I was with my ex-husband for 1,880 days, and he never learned me. I would pour out my soul to this man and say, listen, I just need simple things. I don't need all that. And he never saw me. So the fact that some of y'all never met in person and y'all can tell when something is on my mind. Y'all know when I'm super happy. Y'all know when I'm about to go off. Y'all know when I'm trying to hold my peace. And the man that I slept next to for 1,880 days never could see any of that. It's mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing to me that y'all see my heart and he didn't. It's mind blowing to me that y'all see my heart and my mama didn't. She called me naive and said I was trying to buy my friends, but I just never wanted nobody to suffer ever. And I thought about something, and then we're going to get to the lesson. I was having a conversation with the Lord this morning and last night because I'm always talking to him because he got good info. So with that, I thought about something. There are some people that pick and choose who they help. And there are some people that try to be a blessing to every single person they come in contact with. We are not the same. There are some people will wait. You will tell them your need, and they will allow you to suffer. And as soon as your situation is better, they think they coming on back around. Well, you better make it around the mountain one more time because it's a detour this time, buddy. Or sis. Pay attention to the people that you'll keep telling you in a situation and they never, ever, ever offer you a solution that's going to help your situation. They're going to tell you what they'll do, but then not offer. They're not going to pay attention when you tell a person your need if they say, what do you need from me? If they don't say, is there any way that I can help or what do you need? Don't tell that person your problem no more. You better pay attention, I'm telling you. And if they always saying, I would have, I could have, if you would have, but then you do and they don't, you pay attention. They going to keep extracting everything they need from you and give you nothing, I promise you. Hey, baby. You got to pay attention to what they not saying or what they say and how it applies. I'm telling you. And that's people that's, girl, I got you. And then she never do. She don't never have you. Every time you call on her, it's an excuse of why she can't. Or they avoid you, don't answer, and then once your problem is fixed and they know it's fixed, now they want to come and hang out or go shopping or do whatever. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're not doing none of that around here. Like I said, if you can't sleep on the floor with me, you can't sleep in the bed with me. If you can't walk with me, you can't ride in my car. And I mean that. You too good to walk with me, you dang sure going to be too good to ride with me, too. You too good to sleep on the floor with me, you too good to sleep in my bed. I wouldn't dare want to put you in that type of situation. And this is what I said before I had a car. Because I go pick some folks up. I done took folks to work 6 months, 7 months, never charged them gas, all kinds of stuff. But I'm paying attention to you. Y'all better teach y'all kids that too. Hey, pay attention to you all. Every time y'all go out to eat, they're like, hey, can you get me and I'll get you back? And then when you ain't got no money, you be sitting there hungry and they be sucking their teeth in your face. Or go eat before they come see you. That's the killer one for me. You come in my house smelling like food and I just told you I don't know what I'm going to eat today. It's people that do it, I promise you. And I got me some raw honey from Florida. I just put some honey in my melanin tea this morning. And I put some Auntie K agave syrup in there. That's why I'm happy. Here we go. This is heavy too. Just had a conversation with the Lord about honey. I kid y'all not. Because I just bought 2 little bitty things. And I was like, that's crazy that they charge you $15 or something for this honey. And I don't even know if it's real or raw. And then I go get a box. It's been sitting in there for a day or two. And look what's in there but raw honey. It is heavy. It's way heavier. It's heavy. Like a lot heavier than I thought. got some weight to it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I promise y'all, I'm learning. I'm even at this age, and even with everything that is going on, I still have my trials and tribulations too. And God be like, really, really, after everything I've done, really, this you think this is big? It's only big for you. And then I relax and say, you know what? Whenever you're ready to do it, and then it always happens right after that. Because I realize when you stress, it's just you don't believe it that it's gonna happen today. And once you let go and it's in his hands, he does it. I could knock somebody out with this, honey. Ain't that crazy? Okay, so now that we've got that, I did get a dark one, Miss Lucille. Thank you. I did actually, and that's why I was like, "Are they raw?" They say raw, but honey, you say meat, but it ain't meat. So you never know what we getting in our day and age. All right, so where you need to be, and we have read this before, but who remembers me telling y'all that my daddy CBs me all the time, and he's gonna make sure that I know before I go. who who remembers me telling? And when I say CB, it's not just intimacy. It could be in a lot of different. He closed doors because he don't want you to go that way. Well, let me tell y'all. So I talked about all those different type of trees I wanted to go see the other day. Y'all remember? I said I'm gonna just go driving through the woods and stuff. Y'all remember I talked about that? And we all knew what CERCA was meaning. Of course, I be joking because y'all know he'll let tires go on flat, so I don't go nowhere. He don't play that. But let me tell y'all how he reiterated it this morning. If y'all ready, so just hold on to your hats. Go to Ezekiel 16, please. Because I was going to read something else, and I was fiddling with my nose ring this morning, and I had changed it out to a clear one yesterday, and the thought came to my mind, every time I put one of these clear ones in, when I wake up in the morning, it's not there, but this pink one had been in for like 2 months. Woke up this morning, there was no nose ring in my nose. So the other day when I took the pink one out, normally I take them out and I throw them away. I said, this one has stayed in a long time, so I'm going to put it back in the bag. Make this be my emergency. Well, I woke up this morning and I had to put the pink one back because the clear one, I don't know where it is. I had 100 clear ones, okay? Every morning I'm replacing them. This pink one has stayed. And that was just a conversation I was having with myself the other day. So then I wake up this morning and my daddy says, go to Ezekiel 16. While I'm putting my nose, the scripture, I put a ring of gold in your nose came to me. And I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to go read that. 3 minutes in, I was like, this is not funny. What is you trying to say? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Because I done got access to something that I haven't had. So he said, before you go, let me make sure you know. Is y'all ready? Ooh, to the we. I need y'all to read it in the NIV version, please, on Bible Gateway if you have it, or if you have an NIV Bible. I just want to say, hold on to you. Yeah, get your neck brace, honey, because my neck is a little tight right now. I'm going to go and work it out with my massager here in a minute because you read this yesterday. Ooh. Ooh. Well, here you go. So you already know where we going. Ooh, a wee. Miss Design. He ain't going to say it more than one time. Listen here. He chopped me in the throat. Listen. I promise you. Yes, get your umpire gear on. All of it. And your hockey gear. You're going to need both today. Put your cleats on. Just in case you got to get pushed back a little bit. So you can dig into the ground. Hopefully you can bob and weave today. I want to show y'all something else I got there. So I got this at the Goodwill for $2.79. And who want to take a guess of what's in here? Because it's not alcohol. Who wants to know what's in here? Can anybody tell me what's in here? My oil, my oil, my blessed oil. Y'all already know it's going in the car. I don't go nowhere without no oil. I told you I put some in the car. And did. It's cute too. It was only $2. I said, ooh, there go my oil thing for the car. Cause y'all know my other oil is in a Southern Comfort bottle. A martini shaker sitting in there. So this only fits. Ain't that cute? It is for $2. They be having these at Marshalls and Ross. I don't know if y'all know that, but they be having them there. Hmm. Ain't no liquor in it. It's my blessed oil. Ain't that pretty? So I can put that in my purse. Put it in the car. Take it with me. That way I ain't gotta go nowhere without my Ezekiel 16. NIV version, please. Ain't that crazy? Because you got to think it's used to liquid expanding, so I don't fill it all the way up. But yeah, this is. I've had these. I've had a couple people. I like guys or different people I would minister to that I knew I could kind of feel like God was gonna call to the ministry. I would give them one of these with oil in it, but it wouldn't. It would be more of a manly one. Like I had bought my ex-husband one for him to keep in his truck. I'm sure it was not oil in it. It was something else, but whatever. But these are good. Yeah. So if anybody ever tried to sneak and drink, they gonna get be all greased up. I'll know it. Yes, I put my oil in. I put my oil in these for years. You know what I mean? So if you got a husband that's a minister and he go and he, I mean, because they got nice ones you can get engraved with their name on them and everything. They got smaller ones, so I'm just saying they good for so that the oil don't run out all over your stuff. Hmm. Yep. So I put my oil in there. Anyway, let's get this popping because my daddy hit me in the throat and y'all about to get some. Y'all ready? And then I'm gonna go take me a nap because I am still tired. I slept, but I need to go back to sleep. I just need to give me a little nap and I'll be and then eat something too. I ain't really been eating. That's probably why my energy level was way down. Okay, here we go, family. Jerusalem as an adulterous wife. And we gonna say an adulterous spouse because you know whenever we read it, it applies to men and women because we are married to Christ in the spirit. There, yeah, Mari. Ezekiel 16. Yep, Ezekiel 16. I'm so happy about that wine and my honey. It's my daddy knows how to make me smile on the inside. Because I promised, I was like, I really want some more of that wine. Like, I want some. I just haven't had time to get online and find it and go get it. And he sent me 2 bottles, double for my trouble. That 22, I keep telling y'all, it means something. Thank you so much, Miss Vanessa. I'm about to get me a sander. I got a sander already, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And I'm gonna buff that top out myself. Yeah, I ain't gonna have to buff it out. I'm gonna buff it out. I just need y'all to put a clear coat on the top of it. That's it. That's all. And don't let me find the paint color because I be and try to go get me a sprayer and spray it myself. Save me some money and now I know how to do it. You said you got a dent in the car. I can fix it. I got DeWalt. I got all kind of stuff. I got real tools. I got a whole toolbox to go in the back of the truck out there in my storage and it's tools in there. I got a lot of tools. And just looked at a mini impact drill. It's 179. I said I'll be buying that for myself for Christmas. Because I need to be able to take my own lug nuts off. I don't want to have to ask you nothing. Change my own stuff and don't gotta be struggling and breaking a nail. All I and is recharge is battery powered. So I'll be getting that for myself for Christmas. hmm I'll be able to take off all the lug nuts and everything on my own car. Yes. Do we need a life alert button today? Yeah. Yes, Mari. You better get ready. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna pray for y'all. You need that impact drill too. You bought an impact drill. It's amazing. I know. I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna give me one. I'm gonna give me one. Cause you got. I mean, with a cardigan, you ain't gotta ask somebody to take your stuff off. You can do it yourself. Anyway, here we go. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, confront Jerusalem with her detestable practices. What is the meaning of detestable? Definition, please. Me too, Robert. Because I'm about to be putting my own damn brake pads on. Not paying nobody to do nothing else. I'm about to change my own tire. I'm doing it myself. I just watched the guy do it. Thomas, listen to me. I don't know why y'all try to put limitations on my stuff. Have y'all realized that my daddy ain't put no limitations on nothing that I want? I'm gonna buy more than one. I'm gonna buy the mini one for all of the stuff that's under the hood, and I'm gonna buy the next size one up for the tires. I understand. I already talked to the man in AutoZone about it. He work on cars. He do like time control stuff. He make the big old whatever. So believe me, I'm gonna ask questions before I purchase now. I don't have no problem talking to men and asking as many questions as I need to. That's why I got homeboys at the car place now. I'm taking them some muffins on Monday. And is. I'm taking them some homemade chocolate chip cookies and a big old batch of double chocolate muffins up there. Don't even trip. I take care of the people that take care of me. Deserving intense dislike. Yeah, because if I ever need a favor, I need to be able to call that in. Excuse me. I only got $2. Is there any way you could look at my card and I'll bring it back to you on Thursday? Mm-hmm. Detestable means hateful. Good morning, Isabel. Yep, I only got $2. I'll bring the rest, the other 652 back on Friday. I ain't got it. All right, here we go. Hold on to your hats. So God said, the detestable things you doing, they hateful. And I don't like it, or I hate them. It's just make me sick to my stomach. Okay? Y'all ready? Here we go. He says, and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says to Jerusalem. Your ancestry and birth were in the land of the Canaanites. Your father was an Amorite and your mother was a Hittite. On the day you were born, your cord was not cut, nor were you washed with water to make you clean, nor were you rubbed with salt and wrapped in cloths. No one looked on you with pity. I'm sorry, let me turn this way. Y'all know. Why is this not big? There we go. All right, hold on. Give me a second, family. Let me go back. All right. Excuse me. No one looked on you with pity or had compassion enough to do any of these things for you. Rather, you were thrown into an open field, for on the day you were born, you were despised. So God said, for real, well, you ain't had nobody when I came and found you. They left you for dead. How many times have you ran after a situation and that situation left you for dead? It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be whatever. How many times have you as a person ran after situations and they left you for dead? You were destitute and at the lowest of the low that you could go. Whether you still had all your stuff, but even in your spirit, even in depression or whatever, there was no more lower than you can go. God said when everybody abandoned you, when you didn't have nobody to clean you up, when you didn't have nobody to look out for you, hey, don't forget. Don't forget. What did he say after that? Ooh. He said, then I passed by and I saw you kicking about in your blood. And as you lay there in your blood, I said to you, live. How many of us have been at the point to where we didn't want to be here no more? And we said, if one more thing happens, I'm done. You might have been sitting there with the bottle. You might have been sitting there with a device. You might have been sitting there in your car, in the garage. It ain't no telling where you was at. Well, oh, thank you, Jesus. When you said, I'm over it, I can't do it no more. God said it wasn't nobody around you. And when you said you couldn't go on no more, I said, get up and live. When you was in your dirt and in your mess and everything was messed up around you, your bills, your marriage, your relationship, your kids, your everything. He said, when you didn't have nobody, I walked by you. And when everybody else left you for dead, I spoke life into your situation. I heard you crying, saying you couldn't go no more. You all right, auntie? You know you ain't never late. Okay? Don't forget. He said when the person you was running after didn't run after you and didn't care if you ate or had a ride to work or if you was going to get to work or whatever it was, I sent somebody come pick you up. When your rent couldn't get paid and the person that been over there every night on the 27th don't show up until the 5th after the rent had been paid, I make sure you paid it even though you didn't think about me for the other 26 days. When your kids needed shoes and it wasn't no money, I had somebody that remembered the goodness that you paid them come and drive by and just tell you thank you and hand you $250 so you could go get your baby some shoes. And you didn't even give me the $25 so I could turn around and send you somebody to give them some clothes. You forgot about me that quick. But they left you for dead. He slapped me all in my face. Don't even worry about it. Come on. That's what I said. Y'all can get some too. He gave me enough for y'all too. It's enough. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Okay? He said, I made you grow like a plant of the field. You grew and developed and entered puberty. Your breasts had formed and your hair had grown, yet you were stark naked. He said, I changed your appearance. They had you so stressed out, people couldn't even recognize you. But I started loving on you and changing your life, and you started looking better, but you still wasn't all the way covered by me. I saw you started to grow in your spirit, and you were saying no to stuff and keeping things at bay and trying to learn my way. but you still wasn't completely covered by me. You were still naked and exposing yourself to the world. You hadn't let me tuck you away yet. Too many people had access to what wasn't supposed to be seen by everybody. Whether that be your business plans, whether that be your body, your personal issues, all on Facebook, Instagram, Christian Mingle, and TikTok and YouTube. Everybody know every situation you going through, so the enemy already know where to hit you at because you expose everything. We gonna move on. Okay, why do we just keep going to other stuff that I ain't on? Now, here we go. I told y'all get y'all gear on. 8. Later I passed by, and when I looked at you and saw that you were old enough for love, I spread the corner of my garment over you, and I covered your naked body. I gave you my solemn oath and entered into a covenant with you, declares the sovereign Lord, and you became mine. I bathed you with water and washed the blood from you, and I put ointments on you. Why is this reading like this? It just keep on doing. See, the other one said oils, whatever. Okay. So God said, I cleaned you up. I changed your appearance. I gave you a house. I gave you a car. I gave you a job. I gave you stability. I gave you peace of mind. I gave you your children back. I gave you your marriage back. I gave you your mind back. I gave you your health back. I feel the power of God. All the hair is standing up on my body, y'all. He's talking to somebody today and me. I'm telling you right now, it just keep going up and down my side like this. All the hair on my body is standing up. I hear you, Dad. We hear you. We hear you, Dad. He said, oh, I cleaned you up. I got you to where you went. Took you out of that stressful mindset. Released you from some things. And what did you do? Ooh. He said, I clothed you with an embroidered dress and put sandals of fine leather on you. So he said, I got your clothing game together and everything. You used to wear the same 2 pairs of pants and 1 pair of shoes. But now you got a closet full of beautiful clothes and beautiful shoes. Because I'm going to take care of you. You my baby. I got you. I made sure I give you the best of the best because you represent me. But I couldn't give it to you until I knew you was ready for it. When you would appreciate it. He said, I found you in your youth. And once I realized you was ready, okay, now I got something for you, little mama. Little daddy, I got something for you. Just hold up. I'm going to get you together. Just wait a minute. I got something for you. But I just had to make sure you was ready for it. Because if I would have gave it to you any earlier, you'd have been outside on the grass, on the wet grass with a silk sweater on and some. Because you wouldn't have valued it. So I had to make you wait. I had to make sure you was ready. He said, I dressed you in fine linen and covered you with the most costly garments. You is not lying, Daddy. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. I adorned you with jewelry. I put bracelets on your arms and a necklace around your neck. And I put a ring on your nose and earrings on your ears and a beautiful crown on your head. So you were adorned with gold and silver, and your clothes were of fine linen and costly fabric and embroidered cloth. Wait a minute, because you was destitute and swimming around in your own blood and didn't have nobody and hungry and cold. So he didn't took you, as the old people used to say, from ish to sugar. Because you was in ish. Y'all remember that saying? They took him from sugar to. If you know, you know. Okay? We know. But God says, I took you from to sugar. Life wasn't sweet when you met. Oh, Jesus. Oh, life was sweet before you met me. And now your life is sweet. Now you go to bed in a sweet sleep. Now you can go to work and you ain't worried about nothing. Now you ain't worried about how you gonna pay your bills. Now you ain't worried about what your kids gonna wear and eat. I took you from to sugar. I gave you peace in your mind when you thought you was gonna lose it. The doctors gave you a false positive, and then I turned around and said, "No, it's negative. Ain't no cancer." And as soon, oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on. All right. I told y'all he bust my head this morning. I said he didn't have to do it like that. I'll be having an altitude because y'all don't be here when he be beating up on me. See, y'all get the group thing. Y'all got people to bandage your eye and stuff. I just have to get beat up and bandage my own stuff. And that's why I be so hard on y'all. I gotta get beat up. Y'all getting beat up too. Y'all get to get beat up in a group. I got to get beat up all by myself in the bathroom in the morning when I first wake up. You said, where is Queen at? It was her birthday yesterday, so she might not be up this morning. Mm-hmm. And do y'all get a group beating? I got to get beat up by myself. And first, it's like, like when everybody like, yeah, we're gonna get you, and then they push you out there, and you like, but I didn't even. Oh hell. That's how I feel every morning. Every morning. I'll be like, for real. And then they about to jump on me too, because it's about to be tomatoes and cabbages and hard apples thrown at me. So I didn't got beat up. Now y'all see why I'm fool with people. Because I got to get beat up on twice. I keep telling y'all. And this is why I be mad at people, because you're mad because God beat on my head for me to make. He made me come tell you what I had to say. And then you turn around and now you and she and who is you, and I didn't even want to come say nothing to you. I could have been in my bed on my VR, honey, or putting together one of these puzzles like Lester up here. I didn't want to. You didn't ruin my damn day because I gotta come tell you what God had to say to you. Leave me alone. I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna say this all day, so I can get off the phone and not be irritated because I gotta say it to you. I don't get no choice because if I don't, I'm gonna get in trouble. I gotta say it. And then you come and ruin my. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Well, deal with whatever. That's why I say now kick the dust off your feet. That's why I go on and say it. Because I'm about to kick this dust. And whatever happened is on you. Just don't call me when the problem happened. I will not be available. Because you wasn't available to listen to the warning that's coming. So I don't know what to tell you. Moving on. This is a warning for CERCA. This right here I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all how it's a warning for me. Because honey, I was like, And he said, oh yeah? Oh yeah? I bet you don't. Get up and read this in the morning at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Sat down, is what he said. Real good and early this morning. So let's go. I said, oh, shoot. Darn it. All right. He said, I put a ring on your nose, earrings on your ears, and a beautiful crown on your head. So you were adorned with gold and silver. Your clothes were of fine linen and costly fabric and embroidered cloth. Your food was. It showed up today. It showed up yesterday, but I didn't know it was in the box. I just opened it right there. I said, you got jokes. He said, oh, yeah, I'm talking to you. Y'all want to know why this is important, too? Who want to know why this is significant to CERCA? Y'all want to know why? Who want to know? Raise your hand. Because this was my name in the strip club. This was my name in the strip club. It's still people that call me honey right now. And every time they see me, they gonna call me honey. Not H-U, this one. Slow and sweet, honey. I had a whole, listen, the whole. What you did say? Natural sweetener, honey. And it matched my skin too in the summer, baby. Yes. What else would I go by? What else would I go by? So that's how I was like, he just, and then I opened the damn box with y'all. Y'all see, I was opening it. I didn't know what was in there. So when I saw that honey, I thought about what I read this morning. I said, you just gonna slap me in the face. Just keep on, cause he ain't done yet. Auntie, wait a minute. I'm about to tell y'all how he CB'd me all morning. Cause I had honey. Listen, sir ass. When I tell y'all the beacon went out, folks was hitting me. I'm like, what in the world? I said, uh-oh. Folks talking about I regret and I'm sorry. I said, what is the all of this? Even one of my homeboys that I called my brother, he like, hey, I don't know if I want to be your brother no more. I don't know if I want to be your brother no more. I said, no, you going to stay married? He said, no, I don't know about that. This is all yesterday. Mind blowing to me. When I say the dogs came out, even the black folks found a number that they could call me from on last evening. Soon as I got mobile, you hear me? And they didn't even know. I was like, what is going on? My cousin was like, I said, girl. The devil sent out the thing up in the air. It's a CERCA TROVA sign. She mobile. She mobile. She is mobile from coast to she mobile. Well, I'm not lying. I'm trying to tell y'all right hand of God, left hand of God, whichever one you want. I'm telling you. Mess me up. I said, what in the world? And don't know, they don't even know. Devil said, but I do. And he always plotting, y'all. This is why y'all be trying to play. It's every day for me. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. Nothing is for nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody show up at my door too. I'm telling y'all what, just like I told y'all, we did this study about the devil showed up at the door and then boom, y'all literally was on, I was on live when it happened. You can keep on playing like stuff just happens for some mystical reason. I don't trust the devil. And y'all got to remember, there's principalities and rulers that are way older than us. They've been here. They have a well-oiled machine in the kingdom of darkness. Y'all be playing. I told you yesterday, the closer you stay to God, you will be able to see. Because he is the light. And whatever be coming your way, as long as you stay close to the light, you going to be able to see them. So you can know how to avert or have your strategy together when they show up, bags. And y'all be playing. Y'all don't want to ask God. And when he show you, you don't want to believe it. No, I believe everything he tell me. Because he ain't going to lie. And the closer I stay to the truth, all of them lies going to be exposed, baby. If you know who you say you is, when you come in this light, I'm going to see all of it. That's why I stay under my daddy wing. I ain't got to miss nothing. No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. You just mad because you thought you was about to deceive me, and he told me exactly who you were. He said, "I am the way, the truth, and the light." That mean he gonna guide me. He ain't gonna lie, and I'm always gonna be able to see your raggedy tail. Now, whether I listen to her or not, that's the choice. God gives you a choice to listen to what he say to you or not, or you don't have to. Because if you find yourself saying, I should have listened, something told me, and you never listen to that, how many times does it take for you to do that, for you to understand that that's God talking to you, if you always end up at the wrong place? How many times do you have to say to yourself, I should have listened? You still ain't realize that be God telling you? And you'll go against it every time and then be mad at him, like, why you let this happen? He said, I tried to tell you. You said, phew, Shaniqua, you still love me, pumpkin? Miss J? You still love your TT, or what we doing? Mm-mm. Let's go. We ain't done. I gave y'all a little intermission. I tried to run interference for a minute. Come on back. You said, fine. Yes. Fine. Wait. That's funny. Because Queen was looking for you yesterday, talking about where is Isabel, and now you looking for Queen today, talking about where Queen is. She said you're fine yesterday, now you said I'm fine today. Y'all are funny. Both of them. She said, where Queen at? And yesterday, Queen was asking for Isabel. Listen, y'all are hilarious. You said, I'm out of here. Oh, but come on back. We ain't done yet. Then come on back. Come on back. I got a few more throat chops for you and 2 uppercuts. Come on with it. All right. Excuse me. Your food was honey and olive oil. I'm so sick of this. Lord, I love you, but I'm sick of you today. I just filled this up this morning. But I filled it up before I read this. I filled it up before I even read this. And these are the 2 things, olive oil and honey, really. Y'all know I just went to the Goodwill yesterday. So when I bought this, he already knew he was about to bust me in my head with it. And when I went and picked up the box, that's why he was like, just open it tomorrow in class, because he had a whole cake baked for me. He be plotting. I be trying to tell y'all everything just for something. I'm like, oh, this cute. I'm about to say, just wait till the morning. On the way back from getting the tags, I'm going to stop by the thing and just grab this package because it's up there. Got it home and was too tired to open it. Wasn't going to do it. And I was like, let me go get it. Y'all heard me say, let me go get this package. Y'all see me cutting it open. He knew what was in there. And he knew when I lost my earring last night that it was going to make me think about Ezekiel 16. Y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all. Listen here. Y'all can play with him if y'all want to. It's not a coincidence. I went to the Goodwill yesterday. Fine. I'm like, y'all now, hell, where is CERCA? Yeah, fine. I keep trying to tell y'all, he talks at every moment. It's just, are you listening or not? Are you paying attention? Do you want the information? Here we go. Now here comes the hard part. So put your gear on. Double up. Double up. Everybody double up. Double up. Double up right now. I'm telling you right now, bear down, whatever you gotta do, brace yourself. Cause here go the ugly right here. This where he was like, I said, oh, I guess I won't. Ooh. Just pay attention. Just look at everything. Don't just think anything is for no reason. Tia told your granddaddy chose violence. Your granddaddy chose violence this morning. I'm about to show you how. It ain't me. It is not me. All right. He said your food was honey and olive oil and the finest of flour. Somebody said about flour yesterday. You became very beautiful and rose to be a queen. And your fame spread among the nations on account of your beauty. Because the splendor I have given you made your beauty perfect, declares the sovereign Lord. Here we go. I don't, people say, where's your pastor? All around me at all times watching. Because he know my secret thoughts when ain't nobody around. Okay? He know. So look. But you trusted in your beauty and used your fame to become a prostitute. How many young ladies have become famous and before 10 years they are ran through? 5 years. People got a lot of stories about it. Men too. This go both ways. Because P Diddy show got his little boy toys, so we know, brothers. It goes both. Y'all have sugar daddies too. Anyway, this applies where it applies. Men have become prostitutes right now. There are men that are selling their souls and their bodies for fame right now. Right now. We listen to a few of them on our radio stations. This applies everywhere. It's men that's selling their bodies to women to get PlayStations and stuff and a place to live. And cars and clothes and money for their kids. Oh no, this applies both ways. Women ain't the only ones selling their bodies. For fine clothes and Jordans and the gold chains and grills and oh no. Oh no. You don't even like that girl, but her money right. And the snatch ain't too bad, so you stay. But you just there for the earnings. And once all of that is gone, honey. Moving on. So who is the hoe and who is not? Moving on. She just slept with him to pay her rent, and you just slept with her to have a place to sleep. What's the difference? At least she ain't her own. You selling penis to live in somebody else's house. Well, damn. We're not going to talk about it. Moving on. Okay. Slutting yourself out for somebody else's car and somebody else's house that they can put you out of at any time. You are not winning, sir. I don't care how you look at it. That's a lose-lose, baby. You might want to change your strategy. Moving on. All right. This one I got no friends because this is the stuff I say. out loud and proud. And do. And that's why people be ready to beat me up and whatever else. They be trying to fight me and stuff. Because, oh, you thought you was doing something? Well, let me tell you, sir, how it looks to me. Why you talking about how you played her? Ain't you over here trying to move in my house? Look like she winning. She's still in her crib. And she got some new meat. So, and you over here talking about how she ain't nothing. Well, listen. This is why I don't have no friends. This is, ask my kids. You heard what they said? This is really how I talk to people. So if you're not ready, don't come around. Because I'm not looking at the situation like everybody else. I guarantee you I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm not looking at it like that. I'm about to pick this bad boy up. He who is without sin cast the first stone. Moving on. Okay. Mm-hmm. You lavished your favors on anyone who passed by, and your beauty became his. You took some of those fine clothes that I gave you to make gaudy high places. What's the definition of gaudy while I go to the bathroom? Because my water is running through me. Like a gaudy jewelry. What's the definition of gaudy? I'll be right back. Ooh! Give me 1 second, family. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I drank all that tea this morning. And then this half cup of coffee plus that water, baby. I wasn't going to be able to do it no more. My bladder was about to bust. Extravagantly bright or showing typically to be tasteless. Ooh. How many gaudy people are there around us right now? Y'all blinged up, but you ain't got no taste. Remember I told you there's a difference between expensive and valuable? A lot of people are expensive, but they're not valuable. I'd rather be valuable than expensive. A lot of people are expensive, but they're not valuable. Yeah, there's a difference. Showy, bright, definitely tacky. So when you got it, you really tacky and tasteless? You mean like all these people that's riding around with all of these bright colors on and all of this stuff so people will look at them and they think that they're high class and really they have no taste whatsoever. They're just throwing on expensive name brands. You mean like that? Because I showed y'all my lovely leather backpacks that I got, and they were under $100 for two. But the quality of the leather and the craftsmanship on them will put any high brand bag to shame. And it probably lasts longer too. It's gonna weather mice and everything. And it didn't cost me an arm and a leg or my whole body to get it. And I still get stopped in the airports, and people still be trying to bump into my basket in the store so they can see a name on it, and it ain't one. So not a name nowhere on it. But every time I got one of them bags on somebody, oh my God, that is beautiful. Yeah, a little honey bun. I got two of them. And oh, that's a nice bag, $7,000, and everyone else in here has one. It's not a conversation piece because 15 chicks in here got the same bag. But this right here, you gotta come looking. Seeking you shall find. Don't be scared to be different. I know y'all don't love me right now. We moving on. I told y'all this is all about a whole bunch of stuff. Come on, we going back. Good morning. All right. Whew. It says you took some of your garments to make gaudy high places where you carried on your prostitution. You went to him and he possessed your beauty. You also took the fine jewelry I gave you, the jewelry made of my gold and silver, and you made for yourself male idols and engaged in prostitution with them. So God said you took the riches that I gave you, the wealth that I gave you, the nice things that I gave you, and you fixed it all up. So when your lovers come over there, it looked good for them. And then the valuable things that I gave you, you gave them to your lovers. The fine sheets from when I took you from sleeping on somebody's floor into a nice bed. As soon as you got them on your bed, you was inviting somebody over to your house so they could lay up with you, even though they didn't come see you when you was homeless. I mean, she was messing with you when you didn't have a car and you couldn't take her to eat. She wasn't worried about what you was trying to eat. But now that you riding good, she want to take you to lunch. But when you was walking to work, trying to get yourself together, she wasn't fooling with you. But now that you got you a nice crib, she won't come lay up. Take a bath in a nice tub that you had to walk for every day until you got you a bucket. Then when you got your bucket, she was ashamed to be seen with you in it. But now that you got you a 2022, she want to go on a date. All right. It says 18, and you took your embroidered clothes to put on them and offered my oil and incense before them. Also, the food I provided for you The flour, olive oil, and honey I gave you to eat, you offered as a fragrant incense before them. That is what happened, declares the Lord. And you took your sons and daughters, whom you bore to me, and sacrificed them as food to the idols. Was your prostitution not enough? You slaughtered my children and sacrificed them to idols. In all your detestable practices and your prostitution, you did not remember the days of your youth when you were naked and bare, kicking about in your blood. He said, after all I brought you through and all the times you cried out to me, I took good care of you. And every time I turn around, you put a man and a woman before me. And whatever it is that I gave you to bless you, you offering it to them. Running to them to give them the things you begged me for. When nobody else will look out for you, I did that. It's quiet. It's real quiet over there. I can feel the quietness. It sounds like a solemn assembly in here. Crickets. I can feel the quiet on this side. He said, I can't speak right now. Y'all holding your throats? Is that what it is? Can't nobody, you trying to catch you? Okay, because it's real quiet. You said it's rough over here. Trying to catch my breath. You said sheesh. You said silent library. Man. I told y'all put your protection gear on. And we ain't even done yet. You said it's kind of hot right now. Under the collar, you just need to cool off for a minute. You got some sweat in your eye. You can't see real good, so that then you ain't gonna talk. Ooh, you said my neck hurt. Okay, I'm on the floor trying to get all myself together. She said, listen, I'm trying to get up off the floor. I'm just, you know how they be like, stay down. Just stay down. Just stay down. Wait a little flag, like, okay, I'm just gonna listen. Okay, here we go. He said, in all your detestable practices and your prostitution, you did not remember the days of your youth when you were naked and bare, kicking about in your blood. Woe, woe to you, declares the sovereign Lord. In addition to all your other wickedness, you built a mound for yourself and made a lofty shrine in every public square. At every street corner, you built your lofty shrines and degraded your beauty, spreading your legs with increasing promiscuity to anyone who passed by. Your daddy just called you a hoe several times. And you can spread your legs to a job. You can spread your legs to your family, as in you will do more for your family and go with your family and give to your family more than you give to God. Your daddy just called you a hoe. But not just a regular hoe. Come on in. My knees just buckled. Tendra! Oh, girl, I'm telling you, I know. Listen, here. I'm trying to tell y'all, I had to get all of this morning by myself. You said my throat. Okay. Okay, no one. Listen here. Ooh, I told y'all, listen here. And men, yeah, this for you too. This for y'all too. This for y'all too. He said, I got you together, and them little helpers, they wouldn't think about you when you was doing bad, and now you all in their face and giving them the money I gave to you. Ooh. My lower extremities are weak. You just giving out the goodies with a smile. Ain't that something? I got to, because listen here. Yeah, all right. Come on in. We ain't even done yet. I hope y'all ready. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. He said, spreading your leg. Who knew that? Okay. So who knew that God talked to people like this? And now y'all see why I talk, because this is how my daddy talked to people. He said, girl, please, you was spreading your legs with everybody. I put you in the house and everything. And every time I went out of town, baby, you was sneaking the mailman in. You was sneaking the boy, please. I got you together. And every time I turn around, it's 15 hoes in the house in a week. But when you didn't have nowhere to live, none of them will come give you no food. None of them will let you stay on their couch. None of them will let you park in their garage so you can sleep. But this who you want to run to every time this helper want to gap her legs open, and she don't got your best interest at heart. This apply both ways, baby. I'm telling you. That job that you begged for, now, if I tell you to go to church and they say it's overtime, you gapping your legs to the job. Like I can't provide somebody to walk up to you and give you $500 when you only got $120 or $200 for that overtime, and then they don't tax it. With me, it would have been cash in your hand if you would have went to church. I had a blessing for you. But, Amy. Okay, I'm gonna keep on reading. Never mind. Not me being off. Oh, I told you can gap your legs to more than just a person, baby. You can be a hoarder. You can be a hoarder more than something than just a person. A dirty hoe too, as my daddy about to call some folks. Like Cat in the Hat. Just watch. Cause the way he spit this last part out, I said, "Oh, damn, your dad, you didn't have to do me like that now. Just wait." You said I just got punched. Come on. Well, I've been getting punched all my morning. Get some. Come on in and get some. We in the gym. We at the boxing gym. We at the gym. We training. Come on in, class this session. We sparring this morning. Listen here. All right. Ooh, I be trying to tell y'all my daddy cut straight to he no chaser. Mm. He said you engaged in prostitution with the Egyptians, your neighbors with large genitals. Do y'all see that? That's in the Bible. The Egyptians. I knew it. That's why they had them skirts that went out in that triangular fashion. Did y'all know that was in there? Anybody? Yes, that's all I read the Bible, because they be talking about all kind of stuff. See, y'all be talking about the Bible ain't got no goodies. Well, that definitely sounds good to me. You said hold on. It's right there. Let me see. Right there in 26, 16 and 26. You said, yeah. He said, oh, I know why you went over there. He said the Egyptians had large genitals. That's what he said. He cut to the chase. That's why I don't be trying to act like y'all be acting like I cut up. He said it. Right here. It's right here if you reading it with me. I be trying to tell y'all all of it is in here. Y'all be playing. Anyway. And arouse my anger with your increasing promiscuity. So I stretched out my hand against you and reduced your territory, so I stopped you from being able to go anywhere. Because you was running to the east side, to the west side, to the north side, had two on the south side. So I let your tire blow out and let your engine go down so you could sit down and think about what it was that you... I made gas a little bit more expensive so you couldn't house hop and be a thought. That hole over there. You said, wait, what? Wait, what? What? It's right there. Ah, not purple pineapples. You said, hey, calm down. Wait a minute. We in Ezekiel 16. NIV. Oh, yeah, I told y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all thought I was playing. And we read this before. Yes, buddy. I'll be trying to tell y'all what be going on around here at this house. That's why I said I don't need nobody to police me. He know my thoughts. So he'll tell me to go read something and it's everything I just thought. No, Ezekiel 16 got me got me thinking my car was down 2.5 months and he was keeping me from going back. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right. Oh, yeah. So y'all over there pondering is what's going on over there, thinking about all the things that had happened when you was about to go be on some BS. I see you. Come on. He know your thoughts. All right. I gave you over to the greed of your enemies. How many times you been in a situation God didn't, and no matter how much you gave them, it was never enough, and they gave you nothing. You gave them everything you had, every hole in your body, every dime in your pocket, every waking minute, and they gave you absolutely nothing. How many people have given their whole life to their job for them to fire them before retirement and they get nothing? Wouldn't go to church because you had to get overtime. Wouldn't do this because you had to go because the job needed you. And then as soon as they were supposed to pay you what they paid you, they let you go, babe. Dropped you out and got a new one, a younger version of you that don't need no retirement money and don't need no this or that. Got rid of you right before they was gonna have to pay you your whole 100% and got a younger, cheaper version. You don't have to be a hoe to just a person, honey. Anything you put before God, He will allow it to mistreat you. Anything you value more than God, He will allow it to mistreat you. And He will start closing in and taking stuff away until you listen, just like we do our kids. You're not gonna have your TV, your PlayStation, your phone, your Twitch switch, or whatever that call, and you just still being damn disrespectful. I'm gonna start plucking this stuff out one at a time until you see I'm serious. Till it ain't nothing but your bed in here. Not even a radio and not a phone either. Until you listen. So if things are being taken away, it might not always be because sometimes God be clearing away for new stuff. But sometimes it's because you're not listening. All you gotta do is think about your most disrespectful child. The one you always gotta get on and see if you don't do God like that. Because he always got that one. Sometimes it's all of them at one time. If you real stubborn and you old and you ain't gonna change your ways, he'll make them kids cut you up, baby. And show you exactly how you treating him all day long. And then you had a nerve to complain to him. He said, that's what you're doing to me? You don't listen to me. I tell you 20 times and you still gonna go the opposite way. Don't come telling me about that kid. Line up and maybe they will. Once they see you listening to me, maybe they'll listen to you. Can I tell y'all something? People forget that the do unto others as you would have them do unto you applies to God as well. It applies to him first. If you want him to listen to you, you might want to listen to him. If you want him to pay attention to you, you might want to pay attention. If you don't want him doing certain stuff you don't like, you might want to find out what he don't like. Because do unto others goes to him first. So if people are treating you away, your husband ain't listening to you, are you listening to God? Or are you ignoring him and blowing him off when he said, You only get what you sow. You sow what you reap. I mean, you reap what you sow. So, are you sowing it to God and then you getting it through people? You say, "Oh Lord, fine." Gosh, I told y'all, get your protective gear on, because we ain't even done it yet. Let's go. We almost down through there. Nicole, listen. Right now is both of that. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, my Lord, I need some oxygen. Oh, yes. Oh, there's more. You said it, Rita. Come on in. You said I got my shield on. Forget it. This wasn't enough. See, I told you we was gonna tell you I was a full body workout today. We doing 80 minutes of cardio, and then we about to get these jabs in. Don't even trip. I hope you ready. Getting you ready for the warfare. Are y'all ready? You said extra fast, please. Ooh. Listen, I'm sweating and everything. Right. Come on. Listen here. I told y'all. Ooh. Well, come on in. Because it's really about to get sticky. Come on. Hey, you said y'all need a break. Come on in. I'm just going to get this workout on because then I'm going to go eat. You can go sit in the sauna like unwanted. Sit in that little creamy stuff it used to be in the recharge and wake up getting yourself out the paraffin wax. Oh, yeah. He said you engaged in prostitution with the Egyptians, your neighbors with the large genitals, and aroused my anger with your increasing promiscuity. So I stretched out my hand against you and reduced your territory. I gave you over to the greed of your enemies, the daughters of the Philistines, who were shocked by your lewd conduct. Even the hoes was mad that you was that nasty. See, even hoes have rules. The real hoes got rules. Low hoes don't have no rules. Or should I say, excuse my language, sluts. Because it's the difference between a slut and a hoe. I keep telling you all day long. And what God did here in this next passage is say, you not even a hoe. You lower than a hoe. I'm about to show you. Watch it. Watch what he say. Just watch. You think I'm joking? He cut her to the throat, honey. I said, ooh. Ooh. He said, you engaged in prostitution with the Assyrians too, because you were insatiable. And even after that, you were still not satisfied. So you had the brother, the uncle, and the cousin. You had the mama, the daughter, and the niece. And that still wasn't enough. You had the home girl and the best friend's wife. Then you increase your promiscuity and start being a traveling hoe, getting flued out and stuff. And a traveling gigolo. Now you got chicks flying you out and dudes flying you out so you can sell that meat and that good old snatch across the country. That wasn't big enough for you to go to the little places that's right here. Now you over in Florida and Dubai and Jamaica, Texas, Cali, Hawaii. Throwing that thing all around. Just what my daddy said. He said that wasn't big enough for you to, you just, he said you got with the people that had the largest genitals and that still wasn't good enough for you. What more do you want? It's right here. This is not my words. He said, and now you done expanded your whoredoms to not just your state in Hawaii. Exactly. Pimpin' ain't dead, baby. You hear me? Evidently. It ain't dead. Here we go. Moving on. He said, even after that, you were still not satisfied. Then you increase your promiscuity to include Babylonia, a land of merchants, business owners, bosses, wealthy men and women like you. or New York, or Cali where the stars are, or Atlanta. Where the merchants are, the business owners. So you wasn't okay with the little niggas in the hood no more. Now you flying to where the money at. You driving to where the money at. Because you done got real greedy. And nothing is enough. So now you tricking with this chick for rims, and you tricking with this chick for the down payment on your house, and you tricking with this dude for the bag, and you tricking with this dude for it's quiet. I'm going to read. But even with this, you were not satisfied. I am filled with fury against you, declares the sovereign Lord, when you do all these things, acting like a brazen prostitute. When you built your mounds at every street corner and made your lofty shrines in every public square, you were unlike a prostitute because you didn't even want to get paid. You low hoe. Right there. That's the line. He said you didn't even get nothing. No. You got screwed and left with a wet A, and that was it. You did all of that to get nothing. That's what a slut do. Slut just like sex. Man or woman. They don't even care who it's with, where it's at. They just ready all the info. You don't even care if you get no bread from it or nothing. He said you ain't even a prostitute. You a slut. You don't even care if you get no money. You just want the action. At least she getting her bread. You just want to say you slept with Weezy and Jay-Z. You didn't even get nothing. Ooh. And Chris Brown and Trey Songz and the dude from Led Zeppelin and Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. Well, maybe not Michael Jackson. Um, Bobby Brown and the like. You didn't even get nothing. Just to say you had sex with him. Oh. Now we sliding down the wall crying. Oh, shoot. I love it. Love it. Hilarious. I told you I was about to get over. Listen. I might, maybe. My daddy called. He said, you a low-ho. You ain't even a high price hoe. You don't even get no money. Who knew that God talked to Israel like this? Look, Assyria, Babylonia, and oh boy, they was singing R. Kelly song. Same girl, we been messing with the same girl. Like the Egyptians, the Assyrians, the Babylonians, and everybody. They like, oh, she your girl too, huh? They was all singing the same thing about Israel. Uh-huh. All of them. They was all singing the same song. He said she got the butterfly tattoo in the. Listen here. Her name is Keisha, and she be in Atlanta. Like, what? Nah, she be in Chicago. My daddy just said that. He said you went to Chicago, then you went to Atlanta, then you went to Florida, then you went to Cali, then you was back at home with your regular hoe. Moving on. My daddy just said it. These aren't even my words. These is not every say like, look here, these ain't my words. Israel was getting it in, honey. And that's why he used to just kill everybody and start over. Did y'all know that my daddy be talking to people like this? See, they be trying to sell you the love in Jesus. I be trying to show you the Jesus that'll cut straight to the chase right here. Okay. He said you adulterous wife or adulterous husband. You prefer strangers to your own husband or wife. What Juvie say? That outside keep them. What Juvie say? When Juvie said it. He said it. He said that outside keep them. That's what he said. So God, he got that from my daddy. Ain't that what Juvie said? I keep telling y'all they be stealing my daddy's stuff. They be stealing it. Mm-hmm. And he said it. And he got it from my dad. I keep telling y'all, if I ever did a version of the Bible, it's going to be lit. Because all this music going to be in there, everything. We using all of it. Mm-hmm. She said she got me hollering this morning. Listen here, this is how okay. How can y'all not read this and see our life right now? When y'all read this, you mean to tell me you thinking of angels singing in the background when you reading this? With God calling people hoes and telling them you gap your legs open to anybody and I done gave you money. He sound like old boy Ronald Isley. You busted. I don't really give a damn. I can't remember all the words. God is sounding like Ronald Isley right about now. And R. Kelly in the background talking about Mr. Big. There you go. That's the conversation that's happening right here. She said, I was with Keisha and we went shopping. He said, first you said shopping, now you saying clubbing. Then you said y'all was, now you said you. He said, which one is it? What club was you at? We was at Club Kisses. He said, but first you said y'all was shopping. And listen here. Keisha and Tanya, they was both at home. Come on now. I called them. They didn't know where he was at. So what's going on? Maybe yes, no, 2 or 3. I don't know. Like, yeah. Listen here. I be trying to tell y'all this. When I read the Bible, it is a whole theme song thing that be in the back. Because I just be thinking about the songs. I be like, this is, yeah. Didn't Ronald Isaac told her, I put you up in this house and I gave you a different life and you out here cheating on me? Well, get on out there with him then. But I didn't say to him, no. Not y'all singing the lyrics. Look at y'all. Oh, God. Ooh-wee. Okay, look. He said you adulterous wife. You prefer strangers to your own husband. All prostitutes receive gifts. But you give gifts to your lovers, bribing them to come to you from everywhere for your illicit favors. You said, I'll pay you to let me. He said, hoes, at least they love us, bring them stuff. You paying for your illicit favors. So you didn't pay $700 to go get. You said, I wish I would mine free. Uh-uh. Hustling backwards, baby. You took the work. Listen, if I didn't say that when I was real, she hustling backwards. Man, what in the world? Glad you're still alone. My mama distracted me. He said you ain't even bargaining right. He said most prostitutes, they dudes bring them gifts. You tricking. You paying to go do your illicit favors. If you, I'll pay you if you let me. Who knew that the Father of all talked to people like this? Raise your hand if you did. And if you didn't and you knew to the way that my daddy will cut your throat, I just want to know if you like it or not. Because this takes some getting used to. You'll grow to love it. You'll grow to love it after a while. Listen here. Because you'll be like, oh, you didn't have to cut it to me like that. It's wild, ain't it? Tough love. He don't sugarcoat either, do we? He don't say, oh, come here, baby. He be like, I said don't do that no more. Cut you to the marrow, don't he? Bust your head to the white meat. And then be like, come here, let me stitch you up, babe. You the one that bust my head up. No, get away from me. No, come here, let me fix it, I said. Because can't nobody fix it but me. So get on over here. That's probably where the Stockholm syndrome come from. What you mean? You can beat that ball on me and now I gotta come and lay by you in the bed. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. uh-uh. Knock me upside my head. Don't touch me. You said I got to stand deep. Listen here. That is funny. All right, y'all. Where we at? We about to stop right here. We gonna stop at 42, and y'all can read the rest of it. So we right here at 35. It says, therefore, you prostitute, hear the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you poured out your lust and exposed your naked body in your promiscuity with your lovers, and because of all your detestable idols, and because you gave them your children's blood, therefore I am going to gather all your lovers with whom you found pleasure, those you loved as well as those you hated, and I will gather them against you from all around, and I will strip you in front of them, and they will see you stark naked. God said he about to round up every person you slept with, and then he gonna stand you in front of them and strip your clothes off so everybody can know that they got to see that body. Oh, but they already seen it. But why would he embarrass you like that? Could you imagine if you walked outside your door and every single person you slept with was on your lawn? or everybody you hung out with, or everybody you chilled with, or all your secret conversation people. And then as soon as you walk outside, it's some kind of trick thing that snatch all your clothes off, and you just standing there naked in front of everybody on the lawn. He said what you thought was hidden, and you thought they all gonna know. Everybody gonna know that you've been messing with everybody. No, fine. Not sugar and spice. Sugar. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What my cousin say? Clear. Oh, wait. Even the sneaky links that you didn't think nobody knew about. What would you do? The one night stands from the club that you forgot about? The times when your parents was gone and you snuck that boy in the house, but everybody still thought you was a virgin, or the girl in the house, all of them, everybody. Not the ones you count. He said even the ones you hated and don't want nobody knowing you even messed with them, I'm going to bring them back. Gentlemen, that girl that got that eye that go the other way and you didn't want nobody to know because she had bugs at her house, but that cooch was good, so you just snuck over there when nobody wasn't paying attention. She going to be on the line too, looking both ways. And now your homeboy's going to know you've been over there a few times. Oh, shoot. Ladies. Yeah, I already know. Be like, hey, if anybody ever seen us together, I would be so you cannot tell nobody about this. Yeah, buddy, I already know how y'all do. Look real good leaving the club until you woke up the next morning like, oh! Okay, am I on puff? Where is Ashton Kutcher at? I know I didn't do this. I know I didn't do this. God, oh man, I got like, don't call me. I'll call you. Change your number as soon as you get in the parking lot. I hope they didn't take a picture of you. Listen here. Ooh-wee. Indeed. They messed around and found out, didn't they, Auntie? Oh, Lord. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm about to go eat. But if you want to go and read this, it's a few more scriptures. It's about 30 more scriptures. You can go through there and read about how God was talking crazy to Israel, about how they was acting. Chapter 16, Ezekiel. Ooh, reading in the NIV, it's a little bit more brutal than the ERV. They cleaned it up in the ERV version. Because I read that one too. I said, nah, that ain't going to hit the same. So let's go and read this in this NIV. You said now you want to eat and we don't have an appetite now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. No, not for real. You said, oh, I'm going to eat. Me too. Taste buds go down the toilet. Oh, baby. Well, that just means God want to put you on a little fast. You'll be all right. He just going to purify you. You said red now. Okay, let me ask you a question. And tell the truth, because my daddy can see it. Who got chopped in the throat today? At least once. Anybody get chopped in the throat today like I did? Water and crackers for them then. You said water and crackers, like it'll help you out. You won't feel so sick to your stomach. You said everybody. Oh, can I recover before the rest? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go to read that on your own time. I'll let you nurse your wounds a little bit. Listen, my legs gone. Head on the floor. And arms ain't to the side. Baby, just think I felt at 5:30. My job. He lets me get up, pee, make some coffee, get my meds together, sit down on my bathroom floor, and he hits me with this. And sometimes it's 3:50 in the morning. I'll be like, can I wake up first? And that's why I get on here and talk crazy to y'all, because I've been abused already this morning, so I got an altitude. I already be able to don't come on here talking crazy to me. I've been fighting for my life since 6:30. I had to fight for my life this morning. I woke up just getting punched on. I didn't even know what was going on. It's like when that dude on Jackass, remember he used to go in there beating on his daddy with the belt and all of that. Like that's how God be beating up on me in the morning. I be just woke up, eyes ain't even open. I be trying to fight. Like I don't even know what is going on here. Wait a minute. When he got him on the toilet, remember his daddy was in there peeing. It was early in the morning. He's sitting there on the toilet like this, and he just went in there and had that belt just hit him. Like that's how I be feeling because I be in the bathroom. The beat down be intense and it come out of nowhere. I be thinking we friends when I go to bed. And then he wake me up with that. So that's why by the time I get on here, hell yeah, I'm hype. Because I'm about to unload some of this on somebody else. I ain't about to be the only one getting caught on the toilet early in the morning. And y'all gonna get some too. I'm busting in the bathroom on y'all with the belt. Pay contact with your pants down, nigga. I got y'all. Don't even trip. And I'm holding your hand. You ain't going nowhere. Then hit your legs, your arms, your back, and your forehead. Don't even worry about it. Job is done here. I'm just gonna walk out calmly. Don't even trip. And you better not run up. Don't even worry about it. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, Miss Bless. My daddy taught me. He said, damn, remind me of my mama's girl. My mom used to catch us in the tub, too. She'll wait just until you get in that tub, baby. Wait till you wet, like you good, you getting out, go on and get out. You drying out, yeah. You had a good bath, yeah. Good. Didn't I tell you to clean your room? You know when you wet, it well but real good. You be like, how many whelps you got? I got 10. She got me right. And the buckle, he hit my thing right here. And see, mama, I don't care. You better get in there and lay down. You're doing that, someone. Kids in there comparing whelps. Can you put some A&D ointment on mine right here? On my back, because mama hit me right here. You better not discuss it too loud because you'll get some more. Listen. Gotta go to school with your long sleeve shirt on and it's summertime. But I'm cold all the time. You got a whole flannel on trying to cover up your welts. I ran into the wall. He said the way I just clutched my leg, that whooping was muscle memory, baby. I'll tell you, look, you hold on, wait a minute. Listen, the belt wrap around your arm, then she snatching back and you come to her, you trying to run the other way. Listen, my mom used to sit in our back. She wasn't doing none of that, for real. She gonna make you get down, put your chest on this seat, and she gonna sit in your back like this with her legs, and she gonna be hitting you like this. You ain't bucking her because you ain't can't breathe. Like, what? She said, don't make me sit in your back. Baby, that mean, don't make me sit in your back, baby. That right there. No, I'm gonna just lay here and quench my cheeks up. That's all I got. Cause anything else, it just ain't gonna work. And if you don't cry, she gonna keep on beating you. So cry, cry loud, and spare not. Listen here. Ooh. They got my heart racing. Thinking about them whoopings. Your heart used to beat so fast when you hear your mama car pull up, and then the door is like, do you think I could run out? I could just run out of the street in front of a car if I need to. Like that'll be easier than this. Like you're so scared you don't know what's gonna go on. Listen. Oh. Anything's better than here. Yeah, they did. They did. Listen. Mm-mm. Well, I love y'all. I'm about to go. Get my day started. I just wanted to beat up on y'all a little bit. I'll probably be back on here later. Come on. That part. Ooh. Excuse me. Traumatized. And you bet not cry. You come on. I love y'all. We gonna have class this evening. I don't know what, but we will. Love y'all too. You know I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. So hopefully y'all finish reading this so you can finish getting beat up on. For the end of the day, you might as well go on and finish your workout. Take your little break, get you some water, and get back in the ring. Go on and read them other 31s and see what he got to say to Israel about you cutting up and being a dirty little. You're welcome, honey. Y'all know I love y'all. Girl, that's y'all daddy. He beat up on me. Y'all better get y'all some. You're welcome. Y'all see y'all later. I'm about to go.